Hey guys, it's your boy Big Rook. Welcome back to my channel, and today, as our special guest, we have
There, that's me, everyone.
so today we're gonna discuss things to leave in 2022, and also how to make 2023 your year. So, Daya, what do you think there are things to leave in 2022?
Uh, 2022. I think we need to leave people pleasing. That's one thing that we need to leave.
Mm.
Everyone is always trying to please everyone in 2022 and conform to the greater society perspective, I guess.
Yeah, for real, because I feel like people have fear of offending others, and people are always thinking, "Oh, what next?" Like how that's gonna impact those around us, rather than trying to put their own needs first. And one thing I would say people need to leave is cancel culture, because come on, like this whole thing of like canceling people over like little stuff
Nah,
or
yeah, I heard that. Nah, do you know what's so funny about that? Like, it's stupid because one person will decide they don't like this one thing, and regardless if you've like done your research into it, you're just gonna hop on the bandwagon and just totally accept everything as the truth without doing your own personal research. Fair enough to the people that obviously do their personal research, find out if this is something they actually like fuck with. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's something they actually fuck with, and then they do their due diligence and like, yeah, cool, so this is actually something I can't really mess with. But everyone else is just following the herd. You guys are all sheeps. Like, let's leave it all in 2022. Let's use our wisdom. Let's grow as individuals. Yeah.
Mm. And I feel like people need to leave all this case of limiting beliefs, because I feel people have something that is holding them back from achieving their goals or dreams. And it's like at the end of the day, like people have a thing of fear of, oh, what if this doesn't work? What if it results to no desired result? But to be fair, like if you failed, you failed. Like the point is, yeah, you can fail in numerous times, because when you look at all the millionaires in the world, Warren Buffett, like how he got wealthy, nobody saw the failure, and it probably took him a lot of time, a lot of effort to get to where he wanted to be.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like, you know what's so funny? I
Yeah.
was reading a book. I actually recommend this book to everyone that's like trying to grow business wise and like as an individual. Think and Grow Rich. Most people probably heard it before, but I'll say it again. Probably one of the best books out there. Like, if you know Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's up there with that. And it literally just talks about the perseverance. Perseverance and not giving up. Like, failure is something that we're faced with every day, and we have to push through as many failures as we can until we get to the achievement we want. But a lot of times we've been conditioned to easily give up on the first step, and that is something, I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's a black people thing in this
Yeah.
country or if it's just like a UK thing, because we're such a hate culture in this country. Like, people can't
That's
do
really,
nothing.
that's very good
Big on hate
point.
culture here. But yeah, rethink and grow rich and just stay committed to whatever you're doing. And yeah, that's like I say on that topic. um,
Yeah, and I would also say this is kind of links to the last point, self-doubt, because I feel like people in the case have this case of imposter syndrome. They might feel that they're not good enough at something, maybe due to like things they've been told from, I don't know, school education, parents. But all I can say with regards to that is that you just have to prove like education, prove your parents, prove everyone around you wrong.
Fake it till you make it.
Mm.
Fake it till you make it. No, I agree.
And I feel like we need to stop this case of toxic relationships, friendships. So like if you're associated with someone and they're putting you down, or like they're making you feel like a victim all the time, especially those in relationships, then my friend, let it go. Let it go.
Even those that, do you know what? Even your friends that don't say much, yeah, but you know, like, they're just staring at your back and they're just waiting for your downfall. Like, you know, you have friends like that. Like, they're all buddy to your face. You're all good face to face, and then like, oh, once you go your separate ways, he's probably chatting to someone else in the GC and yeah, I can't wait until he fumbles his business, or why is he so. Like, watch out for those friends as well, because sometimes it could not even be them personally. You never know. It could be a spirit. It could be plenty of things that you might need to pray for them.
For real, like,
just keep an eye out, man.
Yeah, because for some of those people, you just got to like pray out for them that they're actually going to be positive. Because some people, it just might be like the spirit of evil for some people.
It's rooted in them.
And yeah, sometimes it's a case of you just got to pray that God cast that demon out of the person.
Bro, for real, man. In this day and age, you have to watch everyone. Like, you just never know, and I think it's what makes it much more harder to even from a business perspective, like putting your ideas out there, like with your friends, like, because a lot of times I tell everyone, work between your friendship circle, like build a team between your team. Like, if you're not all making money some kind of way and doing it linked together in some kind of way, you guys aren't really helping each other. But most times in Britain, like, unless you're trapping, like, or you're in some kind of crime, like, funny enough, criminals know how to work together greatly. Like, criminals can work together greatly. They can split their cut. Everyone knows their job and everyone knows what they're doing. But if you take it to your friendship group and like when you're in secondary school and you're in college, like, you can't go to your boy and be like, all right, cool, I bought this idea. I think I deserve a 40% split for the business. I think you guys deserve a 35% because of so and so. And no one will take anything to heart. Someone will take something to heart and they will harbor something in their heart, even if they carry on with the business. And I feel like that's a human problem in general.
Yeah, true saying.
Majority, I think it's a massive problem that needs to be addressed with a lot of people.
Yeah, and I feel another thing that needs to be left behind is people actually like having a reason for why they can't start their business or their side hustle. Like, the time to start is now.
Excuses all the time.
And also like the views of other people. Like, stop caring about what other people want and actually start thinking about yourself.
In terms of like self-improvement, I agree with that. Well, in terms of business, I feel like if you focus on the business, you have to focus on your customer. You're gonna have to focus on what the people want.
Oh yeah, because you have to solve a problem.
Yeah, you have to solve the problem and you have to serve the people. And I thought that's one of the things I actually learned from the book I was reading, Think and Grow Rich. Like, a lot of times we come into businesses for like our own profit and our own gains, but we don't realize we're creating a business and a service in order to serve the public, and the public in then will serve us with their contribution. And we forget that point, and then we just focus on, how can we make the most money, or how can we fuck these guys over and just collect money from their pocket. That's especially in Nigeria, if you go back. Everyone's just fucking each other over, and nothing's going to change.
Yeah, especially when, for example, you look at all the 419s back home. Especially, who was that guy in
Hush Puppy.
Yeah, that guy. Because he went to was it Dubai and
I was actually following him for a while.
Went to Dubai and US, and then obviously in US he got caught.
Just man, I had him on Snap and I did not know that he was a fraudster. I literally just thought he was some self-made billionaire just chilling in Dubai, everyday Versace, and then one day Daily Mail on Snapchat I'm seeing Hush Puppy 419 investigation. I was like, what? My uncle sent it to me. I was like, what? Now what's going on? And then I was like, they said the whole thing about the whole emails and the whole phishing. I was like, this guy was a 419 superstar. That's what my uncle called him, a 419 superstar, because he was doing everything and he was doing it in the bank, so he was doing it big. But I think he might be he's in Nigeria. He's back in Nigeria now. Like, they shipped him back.
Damn.
From holding, and then put the case back to Nigeria. So if he pays the right amount of money, he's probably out already. I don't know.
Damn.
You never know these things.
Wow. But yeah, like, some ways to elevate in 2023, I would say, trust God, keep working hard, and don't give up. And what would you say people can elevate themselves this year?
Elevate yourself this year. I say try to be, I know it's the most cliche, but try to be more physically active with yourself. Like, everyone needs that kind of balance in their life, where if it's like going for a short jog, a quick 10-minute workout, yoga in the morning. Do something that physically stretches out your body in the morning, especially in the morning. That will drive you. Also, read a lot more and acquire a lot more knowledge than you usually would try to. Knowledge is power.
Yes.
Knowledge is everything.
Yes.
And I would say, you probably heard this in a book, but keep your burning desire at light for anything you're focused on any passion and any kind of business or thing you're trying to acquire. Like, keep on focusing on your desire to acquire that thing, and just don't give up. And the thing you want, you will attain.
Yeah. And I feel like you need to keep putting that 1% in each day, because that 1%, I've realized that could be the difference between you building muscle, losing weight, you getting that like six pack. I've already made that point, or like whatever like your goal is, or from attaining it. So yeah. And you got any other point to share?
No, just don't give up, guys. Keep chasing your dreams. Keep living large. And we're all in this rat race, so we're all trying to get out of this rat race. That's that.
Yeah, so guys, that's all for myself, Big Rook, and Dio. So thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and you also subscribe to his podcast. It will be in the link below.
And don't forget to hit the like button as well.
Yep. Peace out.
This is.